Welcome back. In our today's tutorial, we're going to be looking at properties palette. Properties palette appears to every element that we touch or pick on Revit. For example, if I should click on this wall, here it shows the properties of this particular floor that I have picked. It shows me the level, that's where it's placed. It shows me the height offset, that is the offset is which is being placed at a particular time. The offset is 0. And also, if I should try to click on this wall, it's going to give me the properties of this particular wall, that the base level is on floor. I can equally make changes if I want to make changes. I can change the top level, I can modify it. Now what the properties bar tells us, it tells us about the properties of a particular element that we picked. For example, if I should pick the component here, it's going to tell me the properties of that particular component, and I can make changes. Maybe if I already placed this component, I can equally change it from the component under properties bar. This drop down menu here, if I should click on it, it's going to give me a drop down menu for me to make another decision. Maybe I wanted to place this sofa, I can equally change it and also make any change at any time under this properties bar. So the properties bar helps us to make changes to any element and tell us the properties of that particular element in which we picked or are working on. And for example, if I should try to click on this wall, now you can see that the context ribbon have appeared here, just as we explained in the previous movies. If you want to know more about context ribbon, you can check down the description below to check the context ribbon and how I explain it for you to understand more. Now if I should place my wall here, maybe mistakenly I never wanted to place this concrete wall, I want to change the wall, I can equally change it under the properties bar and look for a desired floor, a desired wall for me to just place. Click on this one, you see that it's been changed. I can equally make another wall of different category and place. You see, so that is how we can modify or change the type of wall you're using. At this particular time, I might decide to change this wall from this to this. You see, you can equally make that changes as well. And at the point in time, I decided to change the level at which I placed the wall. Let me just go to 3D for you to see what is going on, or let me go to the elevation so that you can be able to see what is happening. Now the wall and everything are not assigned to the top constraint right now. So the top constraint is the top of the wall, or the top of that particular wall. For example, the top constraint of this building, or this particular building, is this last elevation, which is what I call first headroom. Now the top constraint of the particular wall now is not yet connected, so I can connect it by clicking this drop down menu on that top constraint and then attach it to the first level. If I should attach it, I'm going to attach, click on it again. Now the reason why the top constraint is not attached to the particular level is because I have an offset of top offset, you see, which is -267. So if I should take it to 0 and remove it, apply, it's already been attached to this particular headroom. So the properties bar tells all the characteristics of all our component or element that we touch or we picked. If we decided to touch anything here, it's going to give us the properties of that particular element. So that is where we can make an adjustment or check the level at which that element is being placed. For example, I want to know the level of this topography. If I should click on it, it will tell me the level in which is being placed. Let me go to floor plan. If I should click on this roof, it's now telling me that the base level is a first headroom and other properties. I can equally change the type of roof I want to apply on this particular roof. I can make my choice, change the roof type to any type. You see that it's been changed from the original roofing style that I applied on. So that is what that is what properties bar is, and how we can equally make changes and make an adjustment to our design. So when we start a proper design, you will see how we can make use of it and you get used to it and modify your design. If you do not understand what modify context ribbon really is, please, I suggest you click the link below in order for you to have a full knowledge on modify context ribbon tab. Thank you for watching. See you in the next class.